Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a video about nail polish, so pardon the no makeup, but I figured since it didn't have to do with makeup, I could get an excuse today. I'm doing this very late video and I completely apologize. And it is on the Ricky's Mattese Light collection for Carnaval. Obviously completely late since Carnaval has come and gone. Yeah, but I was waiting on my cousin, Paloma. I told you I was going to call you out. I was waiting on my cousin who was supposed to do accompanying Carnival themed nail design to this video. And she just dragged ass, and then I dragged ass to film it without her. So now here we are. Like 2 months after this was sent to me. So I completely apologize, number one to Ricky's and number two to you guys, because I do want to be a little more timely with these types of things. But they sent me the collection as sort of a thank you for featuring them in my favorites video. They offered to send me the full collection, and here it is in all its beautiful glory. Now this collection totally caught my eye because it has colors that I love, like this really beautiful purple and then this really nice green, but then it also had a color that is so near and dear to my heart, the hot pink nail. Like party foul. You can't go wrong with the hot pink nail, and I freaking love all three of these. And I'm just gonna go through them. I have some swatches that are more like side-by-side comparisons to some dupes that I thought I had in my collection, but I actually don't. So I'm just gonna go through. I'll leave the pinks for last. We'll do, well actually, I'll just do it in the order of the swatches because that's gonna be easier. So we'll start with the green one. And this one is called Desfiles de Samba. And I think it means like samba parades or like samba lines. That's what it would mean in Spanish. So I know it's a little bit different, but they overlap. And this is a really pretty, almost, it's like almost a Kelly green, I would say, like a little, ever so slightly lighter than a Kelly green, but it's a gorgeous, bright Kelly green, for lack of a better color, and it's beautiful. And the thing with the Mattese Light colors that always worries me is so many collections come out, and I have so many of their colors from collections and, you know, permanent, that I got scared that it would look a lot like one of the greens I have. And so then these are the three greens that came to mind without looking at it, and then when I brought them close together, it was like no comparison. So this one is the Desfiles de Samba, and this one is Twiggy, and you can see the Twiggy is a much like brighter, kind of like a key lime, I would say even more like avocado green, and where this one is more of that like shamrocky green color. This color here is Lime Ricky, and Lime Ricky is much more lime colored, very bright neon colored. And this is not a pastel, but it definitely has more of that milky look, not so neon. And again, more of the shamrocky green versus this that's very bright and in your face. And then we have Apple Martini, which is really even more neon than the Lime Ricky. And this was part of their the scented ones that I did a review on, and you can see no comparison there. So I had swatched it next to the one that came to my mind, which was Twiggy, and they're right there. So this color right here is the Lime Ricky, the darker color, and the lighter one is the Twiggy. So you can see completely different. If you have Twiggy, I would still pick this up. And this was a really nice color. It went on very evenly, and it didn't take too many coats to get the nail coated. So that was a really pretty one. With all of these though, I will say you're going to need a top coat. These are all without a top coat, and you can see that they're not, well, on the camera they look shinier than they are, but they're not that shiny on their own. They're just kind of like a satin finish, I would say. So that is the Desfiles de Samba, which I love, and I think I'm going to paint my nails this tonight for St. Patrick's Day. So the next one on my list would be this one. And it is revew, which I don't know what that means. And I hope I'm saying it right. And it's just this beautiful fluorescent hot pink, which again, one of my favorite colors ever to paint my nails in the summer. Your toes, your nails. I just love really obnoxious and bright pink colors, and they're just a classic in my book. So when I first saw this one, I was like, oh my God, that's exactly like Neon Fury, which is part of their permanent neon line. And I don't know if on the camera they're going to look similar, but in person you can see the difference for sure. The Neon Fury is even brighter than the revew. So if Neon Fury scares you, you might you might like the Revew, which has a little bit more of a darker color. This is more, not even coral, but it just has that like, I want to say coral just because it has almost like an orangey brightness to it, where this one is more of a true kind of pink. And I have them swatched side by side. So on the swatch, it might be difficult to tell the difference. On this side is the Revew, and the slightly brighter one over to the left is the Neon Fury. So hopefully you can kind of see the difference there. Again, this is another one I love, and I'm just like, I have so many colors that I need to fit into the summer. I'm really gonna have to step up my, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm really gonna have to step up my Petty Manny game and get one like every week just to make these add up. So the next color is another one of these gorgeous pinks, and this one is called Samba Enredo, which means samba tango in Spanish. So I don't know what it means in Brazilian, but Samba Enredo, and it's just this really pretty, again, a hot pink, but different from the Revew. Revew is more pink, like super pink, and this one is more magenta, so it has a little bit, pulls a little bit more of that purple into it, and you can see there side by side. So again, with the Rickies, the ones that came to my mind when I was thinking of it was this one, Thunderbolt. And you can see the Thunderbolt is definitely much more like almost raspberry, where this is more magenta. And then the one that I swatched next to, which is pretty close, I have to say, is the Cosmopolitan from that Happy Hour collection. And these are super similar, except that, and even on the swatch, super similar, except that the Samba Enredo has a little bit more purple in it. And on camera, you're probably not going to be able to tell because it is, for me, the most subtle of the differences. I'm trying to see if you could even tell on here. I can tell up close, but you're probably not going to be able to tell on camera. That one's right there, and this is the Samba Enredo, and that is the Cosmopolitan. So I don't know if you see any difference on there, but in person, this one just is like a smidge darker. However, if for some reason you can't get the Cosmopolitan or you don't like the scented aspect of it, the Samba Enredo is a great alternative for you. So the next one is, I guess I'll do this one, the Pasistas, and it's just this really purpley kind of medium purple. There's the color right there. So it's just a really pretty purple. I really like that color a lot, actually. Super nice. And I think pastistas is like candies, if I think about it in Spanish terms. So then the next purple is the Fantasias, which is fantasies. And this one on my screen, I don't know when I post this if it'll look more true, but on the screen right now it's pulling very blue. But it's actually, like I said, a Barney purple, like a deep, really deep royal, kind of like Makeup Forever 92 purple. And it's just a really pretty color, and as soon as I saw it, the one that came to mind is the Mattese Elite that I already own. This is in the mini, but it comes in a full as well, and it's the neon, I think it's just neon grape. And these are, I have to say, the most similar of all of like my dupes that I found. Like, these might be the exact same color. Even on the camera, they're pulling the same wrong blue, but they're both like the exact like Makeup Forever 92 kind of color. And then even in the swatch, I really can't tell the difference. I know that on this side is the one from the collection, and then on this side is the dupe for it. So you can see super similar even in the swatch. So yeah, that is the only one that I would say, like, if this collection goes away, don't cry, because you can get the neon grape one, which is a beautiful color either way. So whether it's in the collection or not, but maybe if you have this one, you don't have to get the collection one. And then the last one that I love so much is, I hope I say this right, Rainha, R-A-I-N-H-A. It could be, I don't know. I think it might be like queen, like reina in Spanish. But anyways, I hope someone Brazilian's watching this and can correct me. But this is a really beautiful like bubblegum pink. And it's kind of the pink that comes to my mind when I think of like old school Barbie. It's just a perfect bubblegum pink. And when I first saw this, I was like, OMG, I found a dupe for one of my absolute favorite pinks, which is this Orally color. That's name I'm forgetting. And somebody's calling me. Oh, I can't think of the name. I think it's Fabulous Fuchsia or Fun, something like that. I'll annotate it right here. But even in the bottle, they look very similar, and it's just that same beautiful kind of white-based Barbie pink color. I would say that the Orally is a little bit brighter, almost as if like this is white and this is like an off-white base that they added the pink to. So the Orally does come off a little bit brighter, and you can even see it in the... oh, I just got stuff on me. You can even see it in the dupe side-by-side comparison. So this is the one from the collection, and then the Orally is the bright one with the little dot on it. So you can see from that the Orally one is a little bit brighter, and this one's a little bit more toned down, almost a little more, it has like a tinge of purple in it. Which this one can be a little scary for some people just because it's so white and bright based, that I think that if this kind of super bright bubblegum pink scares you, this is a good one to be super close, but it just has that little bit of darkness that's going to make you comfortable. And I'm so excited to wear this one because this is the color that I love. And even though I totally believe in mini nail polish, especially when you have a huge collection, this is a color that I've always regretted not getting a bigger bottle because I love it so much. And now I feel no regrets because this color is just as gorgeous. So overall, I personally love this collection. It's very near to my tastes in nail polish. I love me a hot pink, I love me a purple, and I love greens, as you guys know, especially a Ricky's NYC Mattese light green. Like, I feel like they make the best green colors. So I definitely recommend this if you can still get it. Hopefully you can. I will put the link directly below to the collection. And yeah, check out their other nail polishes too. I know in the whole nail polish craze, like a lot of people don't talk about Ricky's, but they have really, really big range of nail polishes. They have great colors. They always have good deals with them, and I would definitely recommend you check them out. And I love Ricky's NYC, so thanks Ricky's for sending me this. Thanks you guys for watching this, and again, my apologies for the super lateness. You can blame my cousin, funkynails.tumblr.com. Check her out. I plugged her even though she sucks and totally abandoned me in this video, but hopefully I can get her to do a nail art video soon, if not with this collection with some other Ricky's polishes that I've been dying to try. So that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.